Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper the Model Builder. Cue intro. Yes, the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. We're going on with that beautiful build. So let's get straight into it. I've got 37 to 41 belly. Jam. In front of us we've got 37 the parts, and this was from the previous stage, so this is actually 37, and we're going on with this one. And now let's see what we do in this beautiful build. I've got the magazine right here. I'm going to keep it right there. We're going to put those aside, get that one out, and put this one on. Make it myself easy and get the golden screws out. Alright, so we've got the golden screws here. I think they call them frame screws, so I don't know, but we usually use those for this block, for that little block. They're quite long screw, and in this way it's quite easy to put them on, because we already put that one on in the previous stage. And I had been naughty enough to put it onto the whole frame, but as we're making that entryway into the Millennium Falcon, it's easier to not have it connected to the frame. So we've just done those, and we're going to get one of those black small frame screws out and put it on right there. Next thing we do is get those out. So, and we are getting BF07 out, that one. We're going to connect it there with the same screw we just did. So we're turning it over and we're putting a 2 block in there and screwing 2 of those frame screws in. So that one is in. This is it's not very it's not, you can't see exactly what you have to do, but we're putting a 2 block with a screw right here, and don't tighten it up all the way. Then put a 2 hole block right there. So we put one there, there, and there. And we're putting this one on as well, and putting that together with that other one, this one and that one. Let me get the top camera in. So we're putting a screw in with it. We're putting this one in, putting a screw in there and there, and those are still those little black ones. So we have got the 1, 2, 3 here, and on this side we have them all closed up. So this is what we have after that. We're going to put that aside and get this one out. And apparently we've got stuff from a previous stage, but I don't see that. So let's have a look in the little box that I have. Oh, it says issues from 36. We're not in it, we're not doing anything with this one just yet. We're getting 36 out. Okay, this is what they're saying to get. These 2, that and that, from stage 36. And this one goes on this side, and this one goes on that side. But we are going to put a little bit of glue in those little thingamajiggies. So right there, there, and there, we're going to put a little bit of glue, and we're going to keep that, holding that for a second so the glue is in there properly. Now we're going to do the same thing on, but on this side. Looks a bit dirty already, but it doesn't have to be dirty on this part. Okay, they are on. Then we're going to put a little bit of glue there, and we're going to get that one out. We're putting it on like so. And those two round things are going on the end right there, and then we have got a little something to be put there. Then the last thing that goes on is that last little thing that is on the sprue, sorry. This is actually stage 36 that we're doing now, more or less. Now we're gonna put a little bit of this stuff on the lower one, and that is what we have with those things in there as well. So we're going to put that to the side here and see what we do in the next stage, because this stage 37 is done. I didn't have any light. Did we have a light in 37? We did. Why did I not see that? I cannot go on because I didn't get a part. That part was missing. Alright guys, as I said, I'm missing a part, which is the LED strip that was supposed to be on, or we were supposed to be putting on right there. I did not get it, and I did see that the package was damaged a little bit, but I did not check whether or not I had everything. So that's another thing for you to do. Check everything if you have everything in the package. But we're going on. Sorry about that guys, ventilator was on. So we're going to put this one there, and then we're going to put that little strip over it, and we're going to put a little bit of glue in those little spots there, so that will connect. But make sure you don't put any glue on those edges, because that needs to be able to twist. There you go. Okay, we put that on like so, and then we turn this one around and put that over it like so. We're going to hold that for a second, and then they want us to paint the inside gray. This is the first time in a long time that I need to get some stuff for that. It's painted, it just needs to dry. Okay guys, we're going on. I'm missing a part, which is the lights that is supposed to go in there. I've ordered it and I hope it will come in quite soon. And what I'm going to do now is just go on and see if we can. Okay, these points should go on like so, but we are going to use a bit of glue. I hope this all works neatly, because I don't like when I'm missing parts. But that is just the way it is. I've got Loctite at the ready. That is the first one to be put in, and that is the second one to be put in. Okay, we're going to leave that like so, and we're going to try and put that one together with that. So we're going to put them on like so. I'll show you when it's in there. And with this build, everything is pre-thread, so oil is not really necessary. We put a little bit of Loctite on that. So we're going to get that out. Nope, we're getting that one out. All right, we're going to clean that edge up a bit. Okay. And then okay, then we get these fixing screws in. 8 screws in total, 4 on this one and 4 on the other one. And then we need to check whether or not it moves. Alright, just checking whether or not that fixes in properly. Put your hands under it, otherwise it pushes it through already and you don't want to damage it. And there you go, it goes up and down neatly. And that's this stage done. Yeah, we've got that little motor, so we do have that, but I'm going to keep it aside because we're doing the hinges first. We're going to put that through. Alright, I've got different ones. There is a longer one and a shorter one. This is the longer one. They're saying to glue it in for safety, and we do mean that that is not allowed to come out. So that's the first one we've put together, and we do that with all the other ones. That one's in, and have a good look which one you have, because there's longer ones and shorter ones. So before you glue them in, make sure you have the right one. I try to put the smallest amount of glue in there. We're gonna do something very, very, very fiddly. You need to cut this as close to the part as possible. You'll need to do that because it is a hinge. Alright, we've got those, and we've got those pins to put in. We're getting that plier back. This is the first one, so that must be dry now. Wow, don't know, it's so small you can hardly see it. We put that together, and that one's together, so let's get this one out. It's not as bad as I thought. It is a tiny, tiny, tiny thing, guys, and it's got a flat side on one side. Oh, it's got two flats on two sides, but it's got a little bit of a oh my goodness. Found it. There we go. It moves neatly. I'm just going on as far as I can without having problems with that LED strip. That should be on. Alright, these are on. Those tiny little things. We're getting that one out. And that last bit that was on the sprue. And we need to get those sprue things off. There's hardly anything there. And we put that little thing on. That there. And we cannot go on with that. What I do not see, but I do see on the picture, is that being on already. But I can't do that because then I cannot fix the LED strip that is in there. So I'm not going to go on, and I'm going to stop and hope to go on when I've got everything in. So that is 39 started but not finished. Okay guys, that was a little bit of a strange one, and you're looking at me in a different kind of clothing. I've made that little bit, I finished it off, and I'm letting it dry because I used normal plastic glue, so needs to take a little bit longer. It's a little bit strange that I cannot finish pack 13.8 and 30. No, what is it? 40 and 39. 40 and 39, because I haven't got that light in that you should get in the first stage. But that's it. That's just it. I've asked for a new one, so I hope they send that to me quite quickly. But furthermore, I want to thank you for joining me again. Please like, subscribe, and pass it on. And join me next time whenever I do a little bit of building. And hope to see you then. Thank you very much. Bye bye.